Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the City of Gangsters. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm here on the corner here with Joneses and Wallace Jones, right? This is the guy that hooked us up in Canada, right? So this is how this works. I had to look it up. Sometimes I do that, all right? And Frances Kiss, all right? That's our girl that's across the river in Windsor, right? She doesn't have any money. And on top of not having any money, she doesn't have any product to sell. So if you don't have any money and you have nothing to sell, how do you get money, right? Well, it turns out there actually is a little bit of luck in this, because if we look over here, there's a safe house that's been left here. So Francis could go get some money there. That'd be nice. And there's also a car. Somebody's been killed over here too. So we can go and raid that car too. And I think Francis is gonna head that direction, just so we can scope out the neighborhood and try to meet as many people as we can over in Windsor, right? But there's another way to do this, and I had to look it up because it was a little confusing. The game is not real good about, telling you these things. And it turns out we can send her money. All right, that's fine. We do that through Mr. Wallace Jones, the same guy that introduced us to them in the first place, okay? So there's this option right here that says, I was wondering if I could ask a favor given your connections across the border in Canada. I need to get some cash over there to pursue some interests. You know what I mean? And he's like, certainly. I've got family that goes over there pretty frequently, so just leave it with me. I'll make sure it gets safely over. So I'll tell him I'm going to bring over the cash soon. So that prompts the mission, which is to deliver $1,500, I guess. So we can deliver $1,500 at a time over to her, is what it looks like. So I have the things you're waiting for. I got $1,700 in my car. I wasn't sure how much I needed, so I got $1,700 in my car. I didn't read that part. And it's like, okay, cool. That's great. I'm going to bring him. I'm going to give him the cash. And then he says, hang on. Okay, my friend, we'll get that over, but we do have some expenses to travel and some fees to pay to ensure that your money arrives safely. I do hope you understand. Wait a minute now. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Not my problem. We had to deal. And I expect every red cent to arrive in Canada if you want to stay on my good side. All right. So that's fine. So either he takes $250 and pockets some of the money, or I tell him that I want every single cent to arrive. And apparently this improves our relationship doubly. I don't know if it really does. Let's see. 205 right here. We're gonna hit this button right here. There we go. You're a generous person by nature, so of course you helped out. Yeah, well, I didn't really help him. He helped me. There you go. So our relationship is now a 203, it says. We got a -5. You refused to allow him to skim a bit off the top. I mean, honestly, our relationship is so good, I didn't think it mattered. And we got 15 favors with this guy, so it ain't gonna matter, right? So we've now sent money over to Frances Kiss. Where is it? Where's she at? Where's my Frances? Right here. All right, we sent money to Frances. Now, she doesn't have it in her car, but it's probably in the building. It's in the building. So she can now get this money in this building, and she can use it to start whatever she needs to start up over here, all right? So I now have a way to at least interact with Canada, and that's a pretty straightforward way to do it. And we can hopefully get some stuff going on over there because it's all legal. I wouldn't have to pay off cops over there, I wouldn't think. It's mostly over here that I'd have to worry about. Okay, I'm pretty sure both of these buildings that are available are going to be that barbershop. Let me just see really quick. Yeah, barbershop there, and this side here is also the barbershop. Okay, so we're not going to bother with the barbershop still. I want to have a better building than that. If I have a need for another speakeasy or something, then we'll look at it. But at this point, I can't sell everything I'm making anyway. So we kind of need to expand, right, to build more, and there certainly is a case to be made to get a building that doesn't necessarily produce the product I want. For sure, that exists, but this is a very small building, 750 cubic feet. I would want a bigger building than that. So let's check out what we get over here one more time, just to see. Oh, I don't have a good enough relationship with you. Really? I'm extorting you. That's probably why. What do you got? I got a good relationship with her, and I got a favor with her too. I'm kind of stuck in my accent right now. It's probably not even accurate, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm just like trapped in it right now. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, it just happens. I can't control it. All right, so we go to the next turn, and it says in the City Daily Tribune that there's a shakeup in the criminal underworld. Theodore Melnikov has taken the reins of the Schneider outfit. So somebody else has the reins of the Schneider outfit now, and now it's become the Melkinov outfit. All right, so I guess there's a little bit of treachery going on there, huh? That's a very interesting thing. I didn't know that could happen, so I'm a little scared now. Somebody else is gonna maybe whack me at some point. Yeah. All right. So this person knows somebody that might be useful to me. I'm thinking, for the next thing, I want to get rid of June here because we got a front that doesn't have all these businesses. We could be getting these going, potentially getting some good buildings from these guys is something I really want to do. So I kind of want to pay off June, get her out of my way. I think I'd rather just do that. She's probably got friends and stuff. So why don't we head over here? We're going to grab $700 out of here. I'll grab a little bit more than that just so I have some spending cash. We're going to head over to her, and we're just going to pay her off. We're just going to say, hey, how about, do the boxing ring thing again, right? That's okay with me. So you're starting to get on my nerves. Profitable way, all these types of things. Here you go. We're paying her off. She's gone, all right? Don't have to deal with her anymore. And that means that this corner can now begin to do what I need to do. And rather than spending the movement here, since Foxy's already here, why don't we just go ahead and talk to... Ooh, I don't have any action points. Well, that is required. Let's come on over here. All right. And I want you to... Wait, it's the front operation. Yeah. Wait. It's this right here. How's our front doing? No? The option to tell them to expand to a new corner, it's not available. So maybe I have to go one turn. Like maybe she's just packing up and leaving this turn and I need to wait one to start it. That might be the thing. But I can't get that to be prompted anywhere. So that's a problem. Now, I also asked him about the new building, and it's this one here. Now, at least this one is 1,000 cubic feet. So it's a little bit more capable for storage. If I'm producing a lot of stuff, I don't want it to fill up, that kind of thing. But they want $11,000 for the next building. It's starting to get real pricey to get new buildings, man. So any way that I can increase my supply, which I think it will pay for itself, right? If we can get more production, that'd pay for itself. But this is kind of an interesting location. Ideally, I'd want it to be closer just so the route we already have can just incorporate it. I don't have to spend the extra movement, but this isn't that far away. And in fact, if I take a look at it one more time, I think this is right. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so this is actually on this corner. And, you can see Foxy's here, so that wouldn't cause her to do anything. So if I can get $11,000, this seems a pretty good thing. All right. Now, the Bradshaw crew has become angry at me now, which is weird because they're over here. Not entirely sure how that happened, but they might be attacking my girl. I'm not sure why that would be a thing, but all right, they're upset at me now. However, the Melkinov outfit is not angry at me, which is interesting. And it looks like also Theodore Melkinov, yeah, he just popped his own guy here, is what it looks like. And he is real wounded. Man, if I could get over there and take him right now, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be really swell if I could do that. But that's a bit too far away. Here's Stanley. And Stanley can get like up here, but he's not going to be able to get close enough for that. I can maybe get... Like if I can get Stanley to just sit right here. Oh, this dude's got... Look at this. This dude's got $1,100 on him and 8 beer. Whoops. But if I figure like if I could just sit right here, maybe he'll come this way and I can pop him then. We'll have to see how that goes. But and if it's self-defense, they're not going to be upset at me. So we'll see. All right. So it looks like also, I believe Bill Bowman, I think you got a promotion this turn. Let's see. No. Oh, the other Bill Bowman. It was the other one. I think the other Bill Bowman has the promotion this turn. Let's see. Get the information right here. Yep. So the other that's Belly now. So this Bill Bowman, like what am I gonna do with you? I'm gonna make you a I'm gonna get you a little bit of strength. We're gonna go brawler with you. All right. And you know, maybe we just take him out. I mean, they seem pretty fragmented. The big boss man just died, right? We could take him out. all I got to do is make sure that I got all this stuff in the safe house before I leave. And, you know, at least so they don't both have all this stuff on them. And we'll just take, we'll be opportunists here. You know, maybe we'll head over here while they're weak and just finish them off. Right? And then maybe this whole outfit goes down and we don't have to deal with them. We could start working on these guys after that. I think that's probably fine. Yeah. Previous arrangement with the Detroit Police Department has run its course. So now we got this problem where she's at 12 and I gotta get an in with her again. Now the good news is we have some people here, like this guy with 5 favors. We could be introduced. Bad news is I don't have a lot of money on me. I only have $200. But I think that introduction, since I'm here already, would still do well. It'll still linger for a little bit. And let's see what this is going to be. So we have, they are of the same ethnicity of you. I don't know why that's a -4. You don't trust you're American, so you know that we're untrustworthy. Like, what is that? I don't understand that. Because if we didn't have that, you know, if we didn't have that -4, maybe this is where that skill comes in. You know? What's that skill? Ethnic solidarity. This one. Maybe this is what this is. Take advantage of your shared background with a friend to get a variety of benefits from your fellow immigrants in my own country. I just need $1,200. You know? Maybe we'll just get that skill. And maybe I don't need to pay her off then. Or at least I don't need to burn the favor. Well, okay, we'll have to burn the favor to learn the skill anyway, but, you know, into the future, maybe that'll help. Let's see what that's about. I'll give this guy $1,200, and then I'm also going to bring some extra just so I have the bribe money, just in case. So we'll head up over here, and let's just see what this skill does for me. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but here. Okay, yep, here's the stuff. Whoops. Nope. Here's the stuff you asked for. Here you go. Take it. Yep. All right, so I got a new skill. If I take a look at her now she's at 17. There it is. There it is. So, now why? They heard you can be counted on to take care of business. Maybe that's why. Because it still says -4 because of cautious. I think it's just because she's cautious. It's that cautious shit, you know? More trust required for illegal opportunities, which is unfortunate. So I don't think that actually helped me much, but maybe it'll help me later. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and talk to her anyway and get this going. Worthy cause. It's at 17. I think it's because of that. Her that you can be counted on. So this is a mutual acquaintance, right? And we said we would do something, and then we did it. So that gets us the same. So it's almost the same thing, right? Like it's one of those things where I was going to burn a favor to get her in her good graces. I burned the favor to learn a skill instead, but by following through with what I said, she likes me more, right? So it had the same effect, except this time I got a skill out of it. So technically, I think I did it better. All right, so sure. So I'm going to go ahead and bribe her off at $537 just to kind of make sure that she's, you know, not going to bother us. All right, so what else? What else can we do here on this turn? I need to make sure I'm making the use of this turn. Francis. Let's head on over to Francis. I wish I could just double click her. No, but I had to do this. Okay, just click that little button there. All right, so Francis, you have some enemies. I don't know why. I don't know what you did. All right, you looked at him funny, but you know, I'm sorry about that. We met Mason's crew now. Okay, let's head this direction. See who these guys are. We don't have any more movement, but we've got to work our way towards this car so I can take the stuff that's in there, and then we'll work our way towards getting the safe house if possible. This is Mason and the crew. So, I mean, also Mason's crew. I mean, Bradshaw crew, I guess. Maybe we can make friends with the Mason crew, and these guys will leave us alone. I don't know. Ethnic solidarity. Okay, so that's good. That one's gone. We don't need that one anymore. We don't need that one anymore. Yeah. So all the stuff is taken care of now. All right. I can't go that way anymore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait on her. Wait with what she has left. We don't have any movement to go here, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this as I go next turn. We'll see what happens. We definitely have another person here, Norma Thomas, on top of us here. She doesn't seem to want to fight us, which is, you know, good for her. Oh, here we go. The Melkinov outfit want to have a word about something. To respond, have your people meet their people. They indicated that they will be sending someone to a neutral midpoint location to wait for you. Okay. Funny story. I was about to also come and meet you. I assure you, it's not a neutral place. I was going to come right to your front door, buddy. I was about to, but now I'm intrigued because I still wanted an alliance with somebody. But you guys are really all over the place. There's not a lot of organization in this. You've already proven that you're willing to be very aggressive, so I was actually interested. Now, this person's a business person, and I kind of want to know who you know, all right? We don't know any of your family yet, all right? Acquaintances, all that kinds of stuff. Okay, we might be open to that, but let's see. If we move Stanley in here, that's 5 more movement. That's 10 movement. But now we get more movement out of Bill since we've already seen these corners. So we'll go ahead and just see what's in this. That's okay. Now, we're right here on his doorstep right now. All right. Now, I don't know if this is their main corner. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm pretty sure this isn't because they weren't here before and they just joined. That's a front. So their main corner, it looks like it's right here. This is a front, it says. It doesn't say that that's their main front, but I mean, I don't know if that's something I'm going to know or not, but this might be their main corner or HQ or their hideout or whatever. So we got Bill, who's just going to come in here real quick, all sneaky like, and he's going to click on this guy. Well, I want to. There we go. Got the pocket, 298. Just going to grab that and leave. No big deal. We'll just take his weapons and his money off of that, just in case. He's healing up right now. So, I mean, it might have been a good idea to pop him right there, but I don't know how many more gangsters they got. And I also am kind of interested to hear what he wants to say. Maybe I can just enter and see. You know, we could just talk to him. I think it'll let me do that. Yeah, I hear you wanted to talk to me. You heard correctly, but I'm here to ask a pretty big favor. All right, do tell. My gang has been in pretty deep conflict with the Timofeev outfit. Timofeev outfit. Who the hell are they? For a little while now, and I'd like to have been able to handle it myself, but unfortunately, I think we need some help. Think you can provide? Interesting. So this guy just came in, killed Schneider, took over the whole outfit, and now he wants my help in a war with somebody I've never met before. I have no idea who this is. It's a big ass. Such favors don't come cheap. Ooh, I can get money for this. I'm willing to put down $5,000 if you agree to join into this little squabble on my side. Whoa. Receive $5,000 and start a joint war against the Timofeev outfit for 180 days. Okay. Why not? $5,000. That's my new building. That's half the cost of my new building that I want. He's just gonna give it to me. That's pretty cool. All right, I got a Steam achievement, but I don't know what that's for, so I didn't see it. Anyway, you won't regret this. Plus, we get a good relationship with him now, right? If I wanted to start, a partnership, some kind of alliance, right, that would be the way to do it, right? We got 4 action points. Let's just see what's on his corner real quick. They know somebody might be useful to me too. And that's going to be his hideout. We already know that. Okay. Cool. You've entered into a joint war agreement with the Melkinov outfit against the Timofeev outfit. So where are these guys? Where are these guys where's this Timofeev whoever, right? Like, who is this? Do I not get to see where they are? I mean, I actually kind of was interested not only in the money, but also finding out their location. I figured if I was at war with them, it would show me where they are, but that didn't happen. So, okay. Yeah, I got 5298 on me right now. That's incredibly risky. We need to get back to our safe house immediately. I am way outside of where my comfort zone is right now. $5,000 in cash. Oh my God. Please leave me alone, please. Just leave me alone, man. All right, Charlie Chuckles. What you doing here? Chatterbox, right? I would like, with the money I have, to purchase some malt syrup from you, I think, since I'm right here already. Let's go ahead and do some of that. Wow, okay. I'll take 9 units of that. We'll bring it over to, you know, where I brew. We'll pop that in there so that it's available. We'll take the homemade beer out. And you know, honestly, I think we'll take some of the money out too. There's a substantial amount of cash in here as well. I think we'll remove some of that. We'll leave a little bit in there, right? But we don't need all that much in there, so okay. And then we'll sell beer here because we can. Yeah, sell the homemade beer. That's at 20% markup already. There you go. Thank you very much. And we're going to head back this direction. I have 11 movement left. Really? We'll take it all the way over here then. Yep. And we'll drop it in here so that we can sell it in our speakeasy. Wow. That's pretty great. Let's put some extra cash in here. I do want to spread out my cash. I don't want it to be all in one place, just in case we get raided and stuff. So we'll put 2,500 in here. This place looks like it's going to need some more crocs. Probably could purchase a few. This corner here sells them, right? Maybe not you, but isn't it you? Thought it was you. Yeah, stoneware crocs. I'll pick them up right now. Nope, we already drained your entire supply. Well, that's... Foxy normally does that. How much do we got in here right now? There's still 195 brick wine to sell. And the homemade beer. Man, we can sell... Look at this, 138 homemade beer every 6 turns. What I actually need from this delivery route, and I was going to have Bill do this, but then he went up there, right? I was going to have him just running up and down this, right? You take the beer, you drop the beer off here, you pick up malt on the way back, then you bring the beer down, you pick up malt on the way back, and just doing that back and forth. And I guess malt and crocs would be a good idea, but I need another delivery truck. Where are the delivery trucks? Where are they at? I don't know. Francis, did we take... We did not take all your turns yet. All right, Francis, you gotta try to get over there before somebody else grabs that loot. All right, we met the Cunn crew, I guess is their name. Cool. This is 2 movement, unfortunately. Gross. Oh, it's right on top of this guy. That's all right. It's a Hayes crew. So apparently somebody died there, of all places. And I do want to know what else can buy here. So there's some malt available here. This is where cars can get fixed, I guess. Francis will just wait it out right here. Met them. Okay, so again, I don't know where the Timo Vive outfit is, but it's not going to show me. So we'll hopefully not get attacked while we're sitting here with $5,000 in cash. Next turn. Have 15,000 in cash at any point. That is an achievement. Okay. So we're ranking in the dough now. This is great. Before we do anything, Bill, I need you to get to safety. All right, just get someplace. There you go. It's a long drive, but man, you can get into a safe area. That would be swell. And then, you know, you can also pick up this envelope because why not? There you go. Did we get all the corners we can here? Yeah, because we can't go this way with it. Okay. And so much cash. We'll drop off this cash here so it's not all at risk anymore. Okay. And then, Bill, I kind of want to set up a route for you. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to set up a route for you. But, I mean, I need a building. Can I lump all my cash together here and buy a building? I mean, I have 16K, right? So I should do it. Just want to find the right one. Why is it so hard to find the right building, you know? Just give me the right one. This is the yellow counter. They produce nothing, but it's 11,000 or 1,000. cubic feet. Oh, can we do this now? I want to get into this. Charlie's the, yeah. Can we do this now? Give me that front. How's our front doing? Ah, there it is. Okay, so it just takes a turn. Fine. Let's talk about the locals. Absolutely. 12 bucks. Let's get us in over here. That'd be great. Oh, malt making is a skill. Yeah, because I have the ability to... I have access to barley. Not much. Not much. But this will let me take barley and process my own malt, which is probably going to be good. We need 5 barrels and $500. I mean, that's good. We'll go ahead and tell them we'll do that. 5 barrels is nothing, and I might actually have that already. Where is my... Get confused on where I am anymore. Here. I'm pretty sure I have it. Well, at least I thought I had 5 barrels in here. I probably could have checked it and clicked it before I did that, right? That would have been a better way to do it. But I don't have barrels in here, I guess. So, who's selling the barrels? Or is it barrels or small barrels? It's regular barrels. Yeah. Also, apparently I need the 4 lumber here, which I haven't done yet either. Let's see. Is there lumber here now? There is. Okay, we're going to take the lumber over there. Right? This is the building, I think, that needed it. Yep. All right, so now, would we like pool tables or player pianos? So, pool tables will keep people drinking longer, and people seem to drink more when they're singing along. So I think it's the same thing, right? I think it does the same effect. So, what kind of speakeasy is the purple counter? I think it's more like a piano bar kind of thing. That's pretty classy. Let's do the player pianos. You're a generous person by nature. There we go. All right. So we got the pianos. And now I assume we would be able to come over to our speakeasy and get that. Yeah. So people drink more when they're singing familiar tunes. That's science. You just need some cash to pay the movers and purchase the latest tunes for the piano. All right. So we could do that. Again, I want to wait until I've got Angelica back over here to do the upgrades. But because we don't need it yet. Right, in case anyone's curious, like, what's the downside of waiting? None. We can't saturate this anyway. We're selling more than we can handle, right? If we were building up supply because we can't sell it fast enough, that'd be a different story. But we're not. We're completely fine on that. Especially since Foxy is, like, she's coming around here. She's going to be dropping off more soon anyway, so it's fine. Real quick look at this. We need bottles for the turn there, and 55 bottles remaining, and Bill... /belly, you don't have any bottles on you. You don't have anything on you. What are you doing over here? Is your route paused? Oh, you know what? We don't have the... Oh. Okay, we need to turn the bottles. We need to turn the bottle buys back on. I need you buying bottles. Okay? Maybe not the labels just yet, but you got to be buying the bottles and bringing them in. Forgot about that. All right, good. All right, I'm going to keep looking for a building and let it run for a little bit longer. But before I do that, before I get you that cut, my girl Frances here. She's going to, yeah, she's going to arm herself in case somebody comes after her because they're not happy, right? We can't have that. Got to see what's over here, too. Frances has got 8 movement left. Let's just... yeah, see what's over here. Casey's crew is over here. All right. You can see also that little laundry there. Okay, so we got what? 3 movement left. So entering this territory is the best I could do right now. I'm not sure how I feel about being just right next to all these guys, but, you know, they seem pretty busy. So maybe we'll be all right. And if I can actually get over here, then I can loot that. So maybe I should probably... it's not a good idea to go into the war zone, right? So maybe being over here is fine, but... I can't go any direction except for in their territory right now. So we're going to just hold off on doing that right now in Windsor. Anything else I can do? Stanley. Stanley's got some actions now. So Stanley, real quick, we're just going to tag over here just to kind of see what's over there. We got, it's like another hotel potentially here, the Bristol Hotel. All right. And they got a skill for me potentially. What is this? Expansive venues. I bet you'd like to expand your supper club into something even bigger. Maybe a dance hall or a jazz club. Hey, maybe a top flight restaurant. In any case, you'll need a permit for that. You'll probably don't want your name on that. And since we've been doing business together, I just met you, bro. I'd be happy to get that permit for you. What is it? Let's see. Achieve the ultimate in prestige by opening your own top-end entertainment venue. Dance hall, jazz club, fine dining restaurant, whatever you choose, it's sure to become the city's go-to destination. So it unlocks these types of things. All right. So what's it going to cost me? The $5,000 I just took that direction. That's what it's going to cost me. That's interesting. It is. Tell you what, we can mark that down. But before I burn the favor, I got it on my. It's up at the top of my head. All right, I got it in my head. And if I find I need it, we'll talk. Right? It's still there. Right? You get the little purple hat. I can see it for later. It's fine. Ooh, somebody else in his. Oh, I thought somebody in his outfit joined him. If he's alone in his outfit right now, I mean, can I just? I don't know. I can just take him. Just bang, done. Right? And then like I get to keep the $5,000. Oh, see? This is a problem, right? I got to get rid of these guys. That's next. We're going to shift Stanley down to protect our corners from this guy, I think, is the next beat for me to do here. Next bullet point on my list to check off. All right, so while I'm looking for the buildings, though, I might as well check off some of these missions, right? So Charlie here, we're going to go ahead and do this. Increase thirst, homemade booze, visit Philip for a chat. All right, so Philip's located in that building there. We're just going to go ahead and talk with him. And it says, all set with the homemade beer. Here's to us then. I did mention some extra opportunities, so let me know if anything else interests you. So we have 3 options, looks like. We can get having trouble finding malt syrup. You mentioned that if I buy some empty crocks, you can get them filled. So we could maybe do that. You mentioned a connection that could build something that would expand my new homemade beer operation. What do you need for that? So more homemade beer, expanding horizons. Okay. Since this is your idea, I think I should come in as investor. Okay, so I receive $800. Let's try this. Yeah. I mean, this is a one-time thing, right? We bring in crocks, he fills it with malt syrup. I think this one here gives me that expansion. So let's try that. All right. All right. So what do I got to do next for this? This is talk to him again. Okay, hang on. Always happy to help friends. All right, here we go. So perfect. New homemade beer contraption will be ready when you need it. Just add the expansion to your operations. Good. Hopefully your friend's knowledge will indeed allow me to get more homemade beer out of each batch. I hope so. Receive lumber, 8 crates. Where? Where? Oh, we're going to put it in the river part. Yeah, we're going to put it in here. All right. So we got some lumber out of that, apparently. Good. So all that's done now. We need to deliver the 5 barrels for the malt making. Well, that is what Bill Bowman's doing. He bought some barrels over here at this corner over here before heading over this direction. So we're going to go ahead and have Bill drop off the barrels. I have some cash with me. Oh, right. I have to drop off the $500 too. All right. Hang on. Let's take the expansion money. It's $38. Good. And then we're going to give him the barrels. So that's done. And then we can also give him a little bit of cash. $231. That's done. So Bill, you got just weapons on you right now, which is always risky to be holding around all the weapons, right? It's not that risky. I mean, everybody's got a rifle on him and stuff. So whatever. What's the other Bill doing? Just standing here doing nothing. What's he doing? Huh? Only 55 bottles in here. Hey, Bill. What are you up to, bro? Let's try this. Where is bottles? Uh-huh. Okay, Bill, if you could kindly go buy bottles, please. Where is it? Right here. Yep. Can you yeah. I don't know what you're doing. You're kind of slacking a little bit, okay? I'd like you to stop doing that. I'd like you to stop slacking and, bring the bottles in, if you could. That'd be great. Thank you. All right. And then now you're just waiting for the batch, which is, again, the downside is that it just takes forever to make this. So that's why having another thing would be useful. I think, though, what would be more useful, now that we have the opportunity to do so, why don't we switch this? Because we've got a truck here. It's a pickup truck. It's not great, but it's better than a two-door car. What I think I'd rather have do here is have Bill take Bill off of this route. So I don't want to destroy the schedule. I'm just going to remove him from the route. All right. So the route exists, but Belly's not a part of it anymore. Okay. What I'm going to do with you is I'm going to have you, I'm just going to give you a couple $100 just so you have it. I'm going to have you head up here. Actually, before you do that, what do you got? 6 movement. You don't have any action points anyway. So I'm going to park you on this corner, and then you will buy malt from this guy. You're going to be my brewer, my brew delivery guy, okay? You're just going to run around back and forth, bring malt up, bring beer down. Bring malt up, crocks up, bring beer down. That's going to be your route. So we're going to come up with a custom route for you in the next couple turns. And then Foxy, because she keeps getting here and having nothing to pick up, and then we get over here and there's nothing to pick up. Because of that, why don't we merge both of these products into one big route that Foxy can do? And that just keeps Foxy moving. So she's never in a position where she doesn't have something to either deliver or pick up. And she can just keep doing this. It might be in my best interest at this point to send everything to the purple counter because, again, the margins are better here. It might be in my best interest to do that instead of delivering to all these guys. We have good relationships with all these guys, but I mean, I feel like you want to maintain those relationships and keep them going. So maybe it's not in our best interest to just not sell to them anymore, but we'll see. Stanley needs to get down here. And I think this is like a dead end corner. I don't really care about that. We need to get you down here so you can defend against this guy if he comes this way. But I also kind of want to pick a fight with him, to be honest. In fact, Bill. Yeah, we're going to have Stanley sit over here. And then Bill is going to make his way back over there so he can, hang out with him. So Bill's got no movements right now, so he's fine. Belly's got 5 movement, but I want you picking up the malt. Yeah. And then when we get another spot open in our organization for getting another person, we'll go ahead and grab Margaret. Quiet, friendly, mellow. That's fine. She can, run another speakeasy or something later on. We can get Margaret at it, but that way I got both sisters, and then I don't have to worry about pissing off people and all that stuff. And Francis has got all of her movement left again. So Francis, we need to get to here if we can. So let's see. The best route for that is through this chaos. Now you have 0 movement, so you're just here. But we have what we need out of it. But now you're stuck here on the other side of the violence, which isn't great. But hey, you I think you got full health and stuff. You'll be fine, right? Fruit. You got fruit, you got crowbar. You can defend yourself. Pick a weapon. They're not great, but pick a weapon, right? I wish I could kind of see what Casey has here. I wish I could see his inventory, But he's already fighting other people, so whatever. Maybe it'll be all right. All right, so the last thing to do then is Chatterbox. Chatterbox is going to complete the malt making quest. He's going to come down here. He's going to grab the remainder of the money that's required for that, which we already had in our inventory anyway. We're going to come back over here. Is it this one or is it? That's my front, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. And here you go. What? Huh? Oh, I owe you a barrel? Oh, I owe you a barrel. I didn't realize I owed you a barrel. Okay, barrel. You know what? Alma should be fine, right? You're fine with us coming over here and buying from these guys, right? Yeah, you're fine. All right, 1. That's good. Thank you much. And we'll get the malt making skill now. There we go. All right. So now, if we buy barley, which is one spot, 2 spots, 3 spots. Okay. So we have 3 sellers. That's not bad. If we buy barley, we can then... These guys also buy barley, which is interesting. I think this actually, they do both. I'm wrong. They sell the syrup. They buy barley to make this. Okay. I see. So we can buy malt here too. So there's room here for another homebrew operation. Right? We just need the right, you know where I'm going with this, the right building to do it. This guy knows about a building. I heard tell that you got a building. What you got? This one here. This is Myers Cafeteria. This is 12. Well, okay. 1,250. I bet it's very expensive. It is 17,500. It's a big place. You know, it's a big place. We could do something about that. We have almost enough money to afford it right now. You know, almost. This is one of the things where like I need my accountant, right? Because the accountant can help you expand cheaper. So maybe it's in my best interest to hold off. I mean, it sounds weird to say this, but hold off on expansion until, you know, I get my captain status there and my accountant. So I'm trying to talk to this person about their building that they got, and I can't because of the relationship. But they do have a skill that they could teach me, and that's card games. I haven't learned card games yet, and I do need to get into gambling if I want that intimidator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just pay them for it. $1,500 to learn card games. And if I do that, then my relationship will improve with them. I'll get favors, and then I can see what building they're talking about. So it kind of works to my favor because I have the skill now. And it's just, skills are very important. They're forever. So got to keep it. All right. So what's your building? Please tell me it's something good. This is James Cook Druggist. All right. They produce nothing. 12,500. So I've got 12,500 for the druggist that produces nothing at 1,000 cubic feet. Or the other building that I have available to me is over here. These guys have a building. It's River Masons. It produces bricks. It's not particularly helpful, but it also is a 1750 building. It's quite a large building. And so it's got a good amount of storage to go along with those bricks, that brick production. And I actually need less money for that. It's 11,250 for that one. So, the only problem with this is that if I do this, it says existing contributions will cease. I'm not sure what that means because I don't have any existing contributions from this building. What I suspect it means is that his existing contributions will cease. So I'll end up getting less money that way too. I mean, that might be worth it. It might not. I don't know. I'm just looking for another building, damn it. So yeah, I got a little bit of cash on me. I need to get more on me. So we also got Floyd Evans over here. This is the guy that's been fixing our cars this whole time. And I actually need him to fix my car too. But he's got 2 skills, right? He's got garage construction, where I can, you know, repair my own cars. Something that I could probably do later. And then he also has numbers games that he can teach me as well. And he just needs $1,000 for that. I'm just going to take him up on that and learn the numbers game. So there it is. Because again, I need to get into casinos. I need to get into the gambling part of this anyway. So we're going to make that work. Also, we learned about a new resource, paper. Rolls of blank paper. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then learning the skill about the garage and stuff maybe too. But he doesn't have a building. If you don't have a building, you're dead to me. No, I'm just kidding. But like, hey, what's this? Oh. Hey, we can buy paper here. It's like a little thing just sticking out here. Hey, look at that. They got paper. Cool. All right. Excellent. Yeah, like there's paper here, apparently, paper there. I like how it just sticks out like that. That's interesting. Tell you what, this person knows somebody. Who do you know? Tell me somebody who's buying. Yeah, what do you got? Clifford. He's never customers visit his place before. He and his customers are thirsty for more homebrew beer. I don't need more people to buy. All right. I need places to sell. I need places, not to sell. I need places to produce. That's what I need. I need to deliver 20 here. And then the delivery promotions has been on the screen for a while, but that's just to, again, find more buyers. I don't need more buyers. I'm good on buyers. All right, Foxy. Let's take a look here. Now, there's only 72 crocs in here, so we're going to need to do something about that. We have enough grape concentrate with the 8 popping here to get us to 11. This requires 12. So I need Foxy to do this. So we're going to restructure Foxy's route, and I'll probably just do this off. I think I'll probably just do this off camera because the video is kind of getting long now. It's not that interesting, right? Like setting up all the routes and everything. It's not that interesting of stuff. So I'm going to try and skip it for you guys unless you really want to see the routes, but it's not that difficult. You pick up the stuff, you sell it where it needs to be sold. You buy the grape concentrate and the crocs to bring back over here. You do the same thing with this, except now you're picking up paper and bottles and maybe grapes, right? Like there's a complicated route that I can make Foxy do that's going to let her do all of this stuff. And that way she never stops here. And she never, most importantly, she doesn't leave empty and go all the way around town with nothing to do before coming back. I don't want that to happen anymore. So we're going to have her do a route like that. So I'll do that off camera. Bill, you're going to buy malt really quick. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Bill, buy malt syrup. All of it. Yep, and you're going to head up here. Do you have any room in your vehicle? Is your vehicle full? You're at 95%, but I don't think that's how full you are. I think that's your condition, right? Vehicle's condition. Either way, we're going to drop off the malt here. There we go. Plenty of malt there. Now we just need crocs. So we'll take care of that too. Looks like I'm down, 25 or so crocs there too. I really do wish the vehicle mechanic could also fix my car since I own a mechanic shop, but whatever. Yep. From the front operation, we'll buy the stoneware crocs. Yep. Or not. Okay. Same thing between videos. I'm going to have Bill, whatever. We're going to have him going around with his own route that relates to homebrew beer. The end goal between both of their routes is satisfying small sales, not huge sales, small sales to each of these guys that are around here that want to buy it, just to maintain our relationships, but also doesn't cause so much heat. And then after all of that, we're going to be funneling most of our stuff into this speakeasy until we start seeing the supply just build up in here. That way we know that we're not able to sell as much as we're producing. Once we have that happening, which we should be able to kind of measure that, but it's one of those things where you have to kind of think about how much movement they have and how much they're selling to each location and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to bother with the math. I'm sure there are people out there who love those spreadsheet shit. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to look at it and say, yep, the numbers keep going up over here, so I'm not selling enough. And so then that's when I can expand down here. We increase how much we sell, and that offsets it. And that's great because the good margins on that stuff. All right. And then Frances is going to have to find her way back home now that she's stolen all of the goods. Although, look at this. Look at this. Whoa. Frances has not stolen nearly enough goods. Frances has not stolen nearly enough goods. There are still many more goods for which she can steal. I'm just saying. There's clearly some additional loot that she can steal. Oh my God. She's going to go back home with over $500. I thought Canadians were supposed to be like mellow and chill and happy. What happened to that? My God. They're all hate each other. And they're all very dangerous, which of course makes me nervous about heading this direction to go back home because, well, Frances could get hit. I don't want her to get hit. So how do I prevent that from happening, huh? I don't. I have to get back to my safe house over here. So, we just go, I guess. There's only 2 movement left. That would park me here. So we'll just move this way and hope that they don't approach me. But if they do, well, I've got some weapons to defend myself at least. But I got to get the fruit back. There's some neutral alcohol I've got on me. Got to get back over here. Okay. So that's going to do it for me on this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.